To a story with some really interesting details here as a Beaverton woman was stalked, harassed, and threatened for 2 years and says she finally discovered the identity of the alleged stalker in all this. It's her neighbor.
So now that victim is suing for nearly $250,000, but she tells Coin 6 it's not about the money. Jenny Young shares her story.
I have so many emotions, anger, and then at the same time, I feel sorry for her also. What drove her to do this kind of stuff to other people? She must have gone through her own suffering. Those words from a woman of color who says she's been stalked and harassed for 2 years by her neighbor.
She ultimately had to hire a private investigator at her own expense to install cameras in her vehicle, and that's how they were able to learn the identity of the stalker.
Video from one of those hidden cameras captures clearly a woman nonchalantly taping a note to the vehicle. Michael Fuller with Underdog Law Office in Portland says it happened to his client on more than 20 occasions over the last 2 years.
My client for the last 2 years has had random, hateful, racist, homophobic notes secretly left on her car at night, and she comes to find them in the morning.
Notes like this one with homophobic slurs and a graphic drawing. The writer declares, quote, "Someone needs to take you out and put you out of your misery." The messages are a range of short one-line insults directed at the woman's son to this 2-page letter where the alleged stalker gives parenting advice.
Really just ruined her quality of life for 2 years.
Fuller says his client wishes to remain anonymous to the public. In the lawsuit filed recently in Multnomah County Court, she's listed only as EM and is seeking claims of $245,000 for invasion of privacy and intentional infliction of emotional distress. We spoke directly with the victim and she said, quote, "At this point, money doesn't really matter. I just want something to heal my emotional distress. It doesn't even have to be money. I just want peace of mind." Coin 6 went to the defendant's address. We asked if she'd like to talk to us about the accusations against her. This is what the voice on the other end told us.
"I'm not interested in having my life publicized. Thank you."
In Beaverton, Jenny Young, Coin 6 News.